Hey, it's let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Hey, let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, teeth stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's AM. Let's keep it real with AM. Let's go, real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with AM. Let's go, real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Hey y'all, welcome back. This is a video that I'm working on tonight, which is Wednesday night. I may drop it tonight or in the morning, not for sure, but make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, and share this out. I wanted to touch bases on a story that happened in Charlotte, North Carolina. A lady that was from Ukraine was unalived, stabbed to death by a maniac who had a criminal record, who was mental ill, who shouldn't have been out just walking freely. The young lady was 23 years old. She was either headed to work, she worked at a pizza parlor, or either she was getting off. I'm not for sure, but she looked so scared, y'all. And I'm going to warn y'all that this is a trigger warning, graphic violence. This content contains deception of someone being unalived. It may be disturbing, traumatizing, or emotionally triggering for some viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Okay, so if you can't take it, you may need to just go ahead and exit because it is very much scary. Very much. That's her. That's still behind her. Wow. Seems like she didn't know she got stabbed. Nobody's doing it. What in the world? She's scared, y'all. She's so sad. Oh my God, she fell. Ain't nobody doing nothing. There's blood in the seat. Blood running down now. There you go. What in the world? I don't like the fact that ain't nobody helping. The one person, like, is I'm confused. Hold on, y'all. All right. What happened to this young woman on this train was pure evil, and there's no excuse for it. Anyone trying to defend this man, minimize what he did, is just as wrong. A bright, innocent life was stolen in cold blood, and that should shake every one of us to the core. It did, baby. Trust me. Justice must be served to the fullest extent. No excuses, no leniency. And maybe if more people stepped up to help instead of sitting back and watching. That is so weird to me. That's her. DeCarlos Brown Jr., 34, was arrested and charged with first-degree murder over the unprovoked attack on 23-year-old Irna, I don't know how to say her name, on a train on 22nd of August. Oh, they just putting this out. This video is very much disturbing. Oh, look. Oh, my God. So he had mental illness. He was already a criminal. Donald Trump is seeking a death penalty for this man. These people on the train. No, I don't agree with that. Wow. So this lady named Tamisha Wood said this is the girl that was killed on the train by a black person for no reason. He needs to sit life in prison. And the mayor that continued to let him out 14 different times, the mayor needs to lose his license and needs to sit in prison. Also for letting this man who killed this young girl go absolutely, young girl for absolutely no reason. And people say Black Lives Matter. What about white people too? Okay, let me stop you there, Tamisha. Tamisha, you white? Let me see, because I ain't never heard a person name with Tamisha. Why are you making this a white and black thing? But since you want to make it a white and black thing, let's go there. Okay, so back in 2018, it was a young girl by the name of Nia. Let me try to pull that up. Of Nia Wilson. She was from I want to say California. I did a story on it. And she was unalived on the train with her sisters by a white guy that was mental. So okay, so let me look at this. Let's see.
It's 18-year-old Nia Wilson. She's getting off the train to transfer, like many other people at the station. But watch again. This time, don't look at the girl. Instead, watch the man behind her in the white and gray hoodie. He follows her off the train, pulling his hood down and taking off his sunglasses. He looks around, as if to plan an escape route. Then, he reaches down, pulling something out of his pant leg. Look closer. The item he pulled out is a knife. He quickly covers it up with his sweatshirt, but he has it at the ready, and no one else in the busy train station has noticed. The girl he's following, Nia, is on her way home with two of her older sisters, Tashaya and Latifa. They just called their dad to let him know they should be back soon, and they wait for the train doors to open. But moments later, the man attacks. Taking advantage of the panic that follows, he blends in with the crowd. He runs down the stairs and exits the station, running through the gate before seeing police outside. Recorded on an officer's body cam, he pretends to be a witness to the attack, telling them someone was injured on the platform. He waves them up, and they run to the scene to help the girls, unknowingly letting their attacker get away. He escapes from the station without anyone chasing after him, and he runs to a nearby parking structure. Then, he changes into a different hoodie, putting the other in a backpack, and he takes off his shoes and sweatpants. Next, he runs out and over to a bus stop. When a bus pulls up, he fakes an injury so he can get a free ride. After getting off the bus and away from security cameras, he disappears. He believes he thought of everything to escape justice, but in this footage, police will find the crucial mistake he made during his getaway that will ultimately lead to his capture and avenge the sisters' attack. It's July 22nd, 2018. Around 9:45 p.m.,
So
the
he,
girl's dad gets a frantic call from his daughter, Tashaya.
I couldn't understand what she was saying. All I could recognize her saying was Bart. I figured maybe they got in a little skirmish with somebody on Bart.
Unsure of what he'll find, he rushes to the car right away and drives to the MacArthur BART station, or Bay Area Rapid Transit. All he knows is that his girls are in trouble, but what he sees there is worse than he could ever imagine.
When I got there, I see a bunch of ambulance and police. I see them loading Latifah in the ambulance. I seen blood dripping down her arm, and I asked her what happened. She just said, go check on Leah. I turn around, I run up the stairs, said, Bart. And I see my daughter's body. It's the hardest thing I ever experienced in my life. Seeing my baby dead.
It's impossible for Nia's dad to wrap his head around what he's seeing. In less than 3 minutes from when she was stabbed in the neck, Nia has died.
so that was similar to that. Her and her sister both got stabbed, but her sister survived, and she didn't. Okay. Oh, here goes.
What do these two beautiful women have in common? They were both savagely attacked on a public train by a madman who ended their lives. Nia Wilson was attacked by John Cowell on a public train in California on July 22nd, 2018. Her and her sisters were riding the train. He randomly approached Nia, stabbed her to death, and then attacked her sister, who he stabbed, but she did survive the wound. The third sister was unharmed. Irina was also attacked savagely in August of 2025 on a train by another madman with a criminal history. What do they have in common? These beautiful women were targeted, and attacks on women, especially a random attacks on women in public, has grown exponentially in the last few years. And I am happy that the current administration is taking domestic violence and violence against women to another level, making it an instant felony, because this has to stop. These random attacks on women in public places, it's terrifying. I wouldn't let my daughter ride a train. I wouldn't want her to. This is very scary, and it a lot of people.
And it is. So that was the black girl, Nia Wilson. Her was similar to that. It was a white guy that unalived her. And then that was one that just happened. So for that one on Facebook that said, and they say Black Lives Matter, girl, y'all done killed us too, so let's kill it. But if you want to know more about either story, I have I did a story on that Nia Wilson on my Let's Keep It Real with Am Reloaded. You can check it out. And then with this new story, you can check out TikTok and you can check out Facebook, and they have more stuff on it. Now, as far as the guy and all his criminal records and stuff, I have no idea. I'm still trying to search it to see what all he done in his time. They say he had 14 criminal records, so we're gonna see. But that's all I got for right now. I'll be back tomorrow, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will be back. All right, see y'all. Love y'all.